I had another question today from a friend, and she's like, how do you keep your house clean when you have little ones running around? She's like, I feel good about my kitchen and hallway and dining room. Maybe she had living room in there too. But she's like, I've got piles of laundry and the kids' rooms are a mess. So here are my 3 things. Number 1, the mindset that there are much more important things than a clean house. Like, do not lose your joy over the level of clean that your house is. Number 2, manage less, as in throw things out. Don't be afraid to throw things out. Don't be afraid to donate things. And if it's too hard to donate it, just set it out to the curb and post it on Facebook, like free curb pickup. I used to not want to throw anything out. I used to want to keep all the pieces. I used to want to all of those things. But when I had kid after kid after kid, we had more birthdays, we had more Christmas gifts, we had more people giving stuff to us, giving stuff away, the more that I had to manage, and I tried to organize everything, and then my kids would just take it out, and they were too little to know how to reorganize it. So I just went down to a very simple concept, and I only put 1 or 2 bins in each of the rooms. So, and it's like those, like, I want to say 8 by 8 by 8 or 9 by 9 by 9, those cubes that you can fit in that little modular thing. We used to have anyway, it doesn't matter. So that way, if I say, hey kids, let's clean up your room, they only have 1 bin of things to clean up because that's all that's in their room. Inevitably, there's going to be different pieces and things that float, like stuffed animals. I try to keep all the stuffed animals down in the basement, or in the girls' room or something like that, and they inevitably come up to the family room. But there just comes a time where I'm like, I see that there's way too many things to be cleaned up in this room. It's not all going to fit in the bins that I have. So therefore, I need to put them away somewhere else. Sometimes I'll put them away in a closet, in some bins, like see-through bins, so you can see what's in there, but that they're closed and locked so the little ones can't get into them. But yeah, when I have less to manage, it's much more manageable. And it's also much easier to ask my kids to help because it's not some huge, enormous thing that they're gonna have to spend hours or even a half an hour cleaning up. They just have to bring their little bin around, drop all their toys in it, and it's simple. The third thing I told my friend, was to ask for help. So maybe you could ask your husband, hey, I've got a couple huge junk piles that I'd really like to tackle this weekend. Could you watch the kids for 2 hours just so I can have some time to focus and do these, like just get some stuff done that I can't get done when I have the kids. I've had seasons where my husband is too busy to, he just has too much going on. That's the last thing he wants to do on a weekend when he's home, is to have kiddo responsibilities in a busy season. So then there's other times where I will pay for a mother's helper. There's times where I'll pay for a babysitter. If you don't have that, which is okay, or maybe you have parents, that love to babysit grandkids or something like that, their grandkids. The other thing that I'll say that costs no money at all is to exchange with a friend. Like say, hey, I was thinking, I don't know about you, but I've got some stuff at my house that I just can't seem to tackle when I've got the kids at home. And then when the weekend hits or my husband's home, like he just wants to be with the family. He doesn't want me going off to do, some project. So how about this? How about I watch your kids one morning and you watch my kids one morning and we can both help each other out. So maybe you can only offer 2 hours. That's the extent that you can. Maybe you could offer 2 or 3 or 4 hours. But whatever it is, just try to be that help in your community and don't be afraid to ask for help, because I'm sure there's other moms like you that are also wishing and wanting. They just feel overwhelmed. They feel like suffocated by the amount of stuff that there is to do at home, but they also don't know how to accomplish it, on their own. And I honestly don't think we're supposed to be by ourselves or try to do it all in our own strength. So those are my 3 things. Number 1, mindset. Know that there's much more important things than keeping your house clean. Don't stress or freak yourself out about it. Number 2, get it minimized. Throw stuff away, put stuff away, like where kids can't even get it out. Like just have one little bucket or 2 buckets per room that they got to throw stuff in, like small buckets, not like enormous buckets. You get the concept. And then number 3, ask for help. Ask the grandparents, ask your friends, pay for a sitter, ask your husband. Find a way that you can get a couple hours, that those things that you've been avoiding, you can finally address.